What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Questex coming back at you with another one. This is going to be, again, another major event, news event that I was unable to cover yesterday. Caught wind of it towards the end of the day, and I was just too dead tired to comment on it. And this is about this pettiness between 50 Cent versus Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to give you my take on it. This video is not going to be that long because I don't really feel I need to give these two children any more airtime than they already receive on a regular basis. The first thing I'm going to sit here and say is that I've always been on the record of saying that I feel that issues between two black men in general, period, should be handled between those two men. Never put on a public stage. That's either here on YouTube or that's, a guy who's a high profile person. I feel that especially the way that the media tries to latch on and promote this type of ratchetness and this type of sloppiness, and they perpetuate it in our community. I feel like things should be handled behind closed doors. When it pertains to 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather, somebody asked me what were my thoughts on it, and my thoughts on it are simple. Somebody's got to be the adult in the room, and neither two of these individuals are adults. Not how they carry themselves, not how they handle their personal relationships, not how they handle their business relationships. Floyd Mayweather having issues with his fighters recently, as of recent. Not being able to handle his things, his business in-house. But everybody kisses his behind and they're yes sirs to him. So he, again, is allowed to perpetuate that immaturity. 50 Cent. I don't know what else to say about 50 Cent. Everyone knows the history of 50 Cent. Everybody knows that the 50 Cent is a persona that was created. Okay, when you running around here with Chelsea, that female comedian Chelsea, and again, I've never bought into the 50 Cent hype. I know a lot of people have. They really do. Okay. But I get it. He's behind Power, and Power's an amazing show, and so on and so forth. But I've never bought into the 50 Cent hype like a lot of people have. Just never, he never struck me as somebody who was really real about it. I remember there was an excellent video done about 50 Cent when it pertained to the persona that is 50 Cent. Who is 50 Cent and who is Curtis Jackson? The pettiness that you're seeing on the internet is the 50 Cent persona that Curtis Jackson is forwarding, is trying to push. These two both use each other to make money. They both use each other to promote each other. And I'm not going to get in, it's not worth our time to kind of try to dissect and go into, because it's just sloppiness on behalf of our people. These are two, again, like I said in my prior video, two falsely elevated spokesmen of the black community who get the most shine by the media for the reason that they're ratchet and they promote negative stereotypes about us, and that's just it. Okay, so I'm not gonna, there's really nothing else to say other than these two children, okay, are grown men who act like children, okay, who have a lot of things they need to settle in their personal lives, instead of sitting up there coming on Instagram and arguing like, and respectful, I'm just going to say this respectfully to all my female subs, acting like females, acting like bickering females, okay? Oh, you got this money. No, you ain't got that money. Oh, you this, you that. It's silliness. It's just silliness. It's honestly, I told you guys we need to start moving forward and start finding positive examples and role models for our community so these two knuckleheads can stay where they at. It's your boy Questex. I'm out.